Elimination. You were allowed to lose twice. Once you lost your first match, you went into the contenders bracket, where then you couldn't lose, which is what Kim-Terrell did. She won all her matches to get to tonight. She bowled 32 games between Wednesday and Thursday, plus the qualifying games, which were 15 more games. So Kim really earned her way.
She did, and those matches, just so they understand, were 3-game matches.
Yes.
Total series, 3-game.
Yes.
So they're long, and it used to be 4 games. They cut it back. But I was in that contenders bracket also, as were you, and it's a long process.
It is. If you're going to lose, lose as late as you possibly can.
Ooh, that was close.
That was close.
Kelly Kulick has the lead in the semifinal match, and we'll see if she can close it out. Right while we were away, and continues to strike. Kim-Terrell left a bucket, spared it, and a strike in the 7th. So Kelly Kulick leads now by 44 pins.
And I still think the right lane is starting to break down a little bit, although that was the lane Kim left the bucket. But I think she's going through maybe a little transition.
Well, maybe she moved, assuming breakdown, and moved too much.
Yeah, because she did go high a few times in the first match.
So as they break down right now, their move would be, what would you expect it to be?
Well, you know, it's funny because statistically your move would be left if you come up high. But on this pattern, a lot of girls moved right because the further you moved left, you had more hook. Some girls wanted to move right to stay away from the hook. So it really is your preference on where you were more successful. To me, it looks like Kelly's moving in.
Big
Another
strike.
great shot.
Yeah, big strike by Kelly Kulick. Lead did not change there because we expect Kim-Terrell to step up and strike also. Record holder for the highest scoring match, 300 to 300 versus Michelle Feldman. That was at the Pollard Carter Classic.
Unbelievable.
That was right nearby in Davie, Florida here.
Michelle Feldman loves those 300s.
She does. That was an exciting match.
That was a great shot by Kim on the right lane. Way to come back. Puts a little pressure. At least she's holding her own. Anything can happen.
299 this week. She was so proud of that game. She threw a great game. Left a 10-pin in the 10th, but the important thing, she needed that to win that match. 640 to 622 against Tennille Grijalva. Kim's first 2 games, 156, 185, and then pops a 299.
That is a definite example of the mental toughness of the girls that do this day in and day out.
Can always come back, always adjust.
Her ball jumps just a little bit high, right on the nose. Lucky for her, the 7-pin gets tapped out, so she only has the 10-pin to shoot at. It should be an easy spare, and it is. She's still trailing. It's one thing about Kelly, though. She can say she has a lack of pro experience, but you'd never know it by her performance. I mean, when she's hot, she's hot.
I haven't seen the other finishes. I don't even have a
1999 and 2000 Storm BWAA Amateur Bowler of the Year. This young lady has some amateur statistics. She's done it all. Great shot. Oh. Got a little lucky there and tripped the 2-pin. Now this is the lane that I feel is hooking more. She gets it really nice down the lane, but it pushed a little right there. Comes up a little light, and then she rolls the 2 for a 5-bagger.
Talked about some of the other finishers. There's a look. Tammy Boomershine, Michelle Feldman, you mentioned all those 300 games. Brendan Norman in the truck doing some scoring for us. Sarah Yap from Malaysia out for this event. A lot of countries represented this week.
And what a great game on that young lady. Kelly trying for 6 in a row. Well, comes up a little high and leaves the 3-pin. Beautiful game.
Well, it doesn't matter at this point.
No.
The most Kim-Terrell could shoot would be 213. Kelly already well beyond that. So her weakness or lack of experience doesn't seem to be affecting her here.
Not at all. I think she might have been pulling our leg, Jan. Well, Kim looked terrific. She bowled fantastic all week. She shot some scores last night. She has 23 other opportunities to win her 2 titles. She'll get them.
Well, she just wanted to start making more shows. She felt she hadn't made enough shows to give herself the opportunity to win.
And I agree. Just watching her bowl, she's flawless. She really is. But I think she's on a great start to a very successful year. She looks great out there. I wouldn't doubt if we didn't see her next week either.
Okay.
And I hope to be right out there with her.
You know, this is only your first show. You really shouldn't leave me already. Kelly Kulick, big game. 256, beautiful game. Kim-Terrell finishes up in 3rd position for $8,000. But it is Kelly Kulick who wins the semifinal match. When we return, we'll recap tonight's match.